So hello to all my YouTube friends out there. I was taping something different, but it didn't go the way that I wanted, and then I was guided to just start over with these 2 piles. So yeah, so we have pile 1, pile 2. I will give you a couple of seconds to pick a pile. Yeah, and if you're not ready, just pause and concentrate on picking a pile. Go with what feels right for you. And I will start with pile number 1. See where we should start here. So then, spiritual growth is the first card here. Let's see if it's actually inside the frame. It is. I hope you can see the cards. We have physical health, vitality, strength, body image, balance. And we have take action, connect to the divine. Sorry, I'm being told that I didn't say what type of reading this is. This is twin flame guidance reading for you. So we have some guidance for you from the spirit world. So we have from the Osho deck, we actually have 3 cards that is reversals. So we have we are world. This is a Danish chat, so yeah, trying to we are connected could also be what this card means. So we have, and it is 10 of Pentacles. So we have the Sun here, innocence, also reversed, and then we have 9 of Wands, energy, exhaustion. I can't even pronounce that. Sorry for that. Feeling exhausted. And from the light, living light energy cards here, we have infinity possibilities. And this is actually card number 3, but it actually looks like 111. But this is the Roman number for card number 3. So infinity possibilities. We have the body, mid-back. So maybe you are experiencing pain on the mid-back or just sensations on the mid-back. We also have gateway here as well. I hope you can see all the cards. Yeah. So we have also a guidance here from the Halloween deck. Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. So something subconscious and the invisibility, authenticity. So being authentic, being true to yourself, maybe looking into some shadow energy. So we have a card here that is reversed again. The delicate fairy and her ferret. Change is natural good, and yes, it can hurt. So I'm really picking up on change is happening, but it's not hurting. It's not hurting you. That is what I'm picking up on. It's not that hurtful as you think. You might go into this thinking that this is going to hurt much more, but you are also being guided that this might not be as hurtful as you thought in the first place. Yeah, I feel lost. It's the clarifier for that card. So maybe you thought that things would be a lot more painful than they really are, and you're kind of in a mindset of what is happening right now, what is going on. I will try and see if I can actually, maybe I will just do this because I can see we can't have all the cards here, and we will go over the cards and connect them again in a second. Talk about all of the cards when they are on the table. So we have Wolves of Venice. You are far, far away from home. So yeah, that is why you feel lost. That is why I feel peaceful is the card for that one. There is something about you going into some situation thinking that it's going to be more painful than it actually was or is. And you feel like kind of what is happening? What is happening? I keep repeating, hearing that. What is happening? What's going on? Why is things not the way that I thought? That is the energy that I'm really picking up on. And it's really because you're not grounded into your physical body. We have here physical health, so maybe you're not listening to your body right now. From the dragons, here we have Silver Dragon. Illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. So yeah, maybe you are looking at things, because we have the underworld here. You are looking at things from your ego, from your shadow, from a place that is not who you truly are. You are both the light and the darkness. You are both lost and peaceful. Do you get what I'm saying? You can get lost in your ego and your subconscious, but you can also find answers down there, and it might not be as painful as you thought. So, from the angel prayers here, we have transformation from Archangel Sadikiel. Thank you, Sadikiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Yeah, like I was saying, there's definitely something going on about a challenge that you thought would be more difficult than it actually was or is. Because I'm also hearing that you can be pulled back into that energy at the moment, into that past energy of really feeling like it's more painful than you thought. And that is also why we have this here. You feel disconnected from yourself. You feel disconnected from yourself, not from maybe others. You feel disconnected from yourself, and you feel like the sun has set on you. because we have this energy here of the underworld and the sun in reverse, and this exhaustion might just be a past energy that is reoccurring again. Be a light unto yourself. Be your own confidence. Hold on to your truth within. Yeah, exactly. And the last card here, attention card. Listen. Your simplest listening grants profound healing. So when you listen to your body, that physical health, if you're feeling sick or your ego is kind of that in that energy of telling you something from the past, then just stop and see what's really going on in your reality. Is it a past energy or is it a present energy? Is it really fear, or is it my authentic self that is trying to protect me? So yeah, take action, connect to the divine, and mid-back, physical health and mid-back. Maybe you have issues with your back. Maybe you need to listen why you have, or Google it. You can find a lot in Google. Google something like just a second. Something where you can find information. It's called meta medicine, and you can find out why you have back pains, what is going on from your head onto your body, because something is signaling back and forth. Your mind and body is one, so just remember that. We have gateway, stargate, and we have connect to the divine. So yeah, really connect to your divine, not necessarily connect to the divine as in deeper. You have the silver dragon here, who is, I think it's 7. It's on 7, maybe 9, I can't remember that. But you have a dragon here, and the archangel here to really help you. So you are already connected to that. You feel disconnected from yourself, and that is creating the illusion that you're not connected to this, to the divine, to the stargate. And yeah, you have wandered far from home. And the way to guide yourself back is really listen. Listen to who you really are, your authentic self. Yeah. I think that's about it. Okay, spiritual growth. You are on a path to spiritual, maybe even physical change. Maybe your appearance is also changing, and that might be difficult for you to accept. Yeah. Infinity possibilities. So yeah. You might feel like you get a little bit lost in your subconscious sometimes, maybe even in your dream world, getting a little bit confused about what's happening. But it's because a lot of things are being processed you right now. And remember not to be afraid and disconnect from it when all of this is coming up in your dream world, because that is also something that I'm picking up from this underworld. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm being told, be the light unto yourself. That is the last thing I'm being guided to say to you. We are going to jump to pile number 2 in a couple of seconds. So, if you picked pile number 2, this is your reading. Ice Queen for card number 1. See if it's actually there inside the screen. Yeah, I think so. Throat chakra. I'm picking up on something like getting a cold, because we have ice here. Maybe you have a cold right now. Be present. We will look into why you might be having, this is coming up in a second. Be present, allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Okay, that is why you are having throat issues, because you're not letting the flow and synchronicity into your life. Because I'm really being guided to say that you maybe closing a little bit off. You sometimes let it in, but then you close up from it again. So we have the High Priestess here, the inner voice in this deck, the Oxygen. And then we have Knight of Swords here, Fight. And we have 10. So we have the Death card here. 13, yeah. So we have the Death card or transformation in this deck. So definitely, maybe that could be you are starting to let this in more and more. The body is experience blocks because it needs to, the ego needs to get things in smaller portions, so it is not really understanding what is happening when it's going fast. When this is overflowing, then the ego becomes confused and maybe even try to pull brakes, and that is why I'm picking up that you sometimes don't allow the flow and synchronicity into your life. But you are experiencing healing here. The before times, the body, the throat. Again, we have the throat here twice, so it's definitely something. So we have the body unified here. Again, also definitely picking up on a transformation here that is coming in small bites. The flow coming in small bites, because the ego, you have a major ego is what I'm being told, and that is why the universe is giving it to you in smaller bites, because so your ego won't block the process of this transformation. Trick or treat, misfits and play. Eternal love. Love is love and transcends physical death. So we have something again about death. I need to clarify that with a different deck. Dinosaur friends. childhood treasures resurface. I am bonded, to clarify that one. And we are going to do this again because I feel that the cards won't be able to be in the picture if I don't do this. So, yeah. Childhood treasures resurface. I am bonded. So, yeah, something definitely coming up. Maybe a toy or a picture or something from your childhood that you feel connected to. Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. I am royalty. So you are the star of your life. You may be even going to experience great success. Or maybe you already are starting to experience great success. But honestly, here we have the universe giving it to you in smaller portions so your ego won't ruin that process. Archangel Gabriel's dragon. Bring purification. Self-discipline will speed self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. So definitely something about the universe. This is just confirming that the universe could have given you all at once, but they want you to transform into something in a small steps. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. That is the angel prayer for you. And the last card here. Maybe we would do this right here, so you can get a better view of this. Maybe, possibly. I hope so. Find joy in giving. Happiness is your reward. And to conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. Kindness. The highest wisdom is kindness. Okay, yeah. I'm really hearing this. This is also why things are happening in moderation. That the universe is not giving you all at once. Because to conquer oneself is greater task than conquering others. The ego is at play here. That's what I'm picking up on. How can I explain this? The ego likes to shine, to take over, to also protect you. And when it feels like things are changing way too fast, it becomes fearful and really can't understand the process and starts to destroy the process or block it with this, especially if you communicate a lot in this flow, in this way of communicating out. Maybe it's a work thing where you communicate out and you have this cold right here, this throat issue, then they are trying to tell you, the universe is trying to tell you to take a slow down, a step down, and then things will come in again, and maybe they are, like I was starting to say in the beginning, letting the flow, kind of a small block, but not a big block, but kind of just holding back a little bit so the ego won't take over and stop the transformation that you are supposed to have that transformation that you are guided to go into, that it is your divine right now. Yeah, and be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself when you're feeling this cold coming on. If you already feel the cold has come on, then take a break and take a sip of tea, have some ice cream. That will also help on the throat. Just be gentle with your voice and take a break from overworking your throat. Yeah. That's about it for today, I think. I'm just being told that I forgot to say that this is a reading for guidance for twin flames, because I forgot to say it before I actually started with the first, and in the middle of the first pile I was being reminded, and now I'm just being reminded to say that again. Sorry for that. Yeah, it will also be in the description box. Yeah. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please press the like button if you do like the reading. And press the subscribe button if you haven't already done that. And just remember to press that bell button to get notifications on my next video. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.